tell me nothing. Baby, I can't help it, everything about me toxic. Not so big, I can't fit it in a while. Can't move how I move, baby. Tell stop at me, so we lean with the food up. Yeah, it ain't for me to pop it, too bad. Top drop, I be running to a check, I be sprinting to a profit. Do numbers when I want, I'm a cop.
We've got some terrific. Action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now here's Embiid. The second chance effort. And the layup is good. Embiid's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Philadelphia. Here's KD. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
It's stolen by Adams. Back to Brogdon. High post, KD. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
To the middle. Here's Yabusele. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
To the right side. Embiid wide open. The three-pointer off the mark. Richardson with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Goes up on the wing. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
I'll tell you, he can make it look easy. That jump shot of Kevin Durant is automatic.
Embiid the screen. The shot, no good. Adams, some nice D.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Durant. Sexton grabs the board.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Brogdon scanning the floor. Left side, KD. And it's sent back by George.
That's just staying with your man, anticipating what he's thinking, and great instincts on the block from Paul George.
Here's Durant. And finished off by KD. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And Katie, here we go.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Shot from the inbound. And it's laid in by Katie. Katie's got 10 points in the game.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now, here's Lowry. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game.
I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
The Suns making a switch here. Here's George. Still yet to score. Down low. It's stolen by Adams. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. The specter of injury seems to always loom over Paul George's career, Doris.
But, Kevin, I think it's very hard for Paul George fans to take out of their mind completely that gruesome injury he suffered. But we've got to give this young man a ton of credit. He has managed his play and his health to a very high level and still one of the most gifted players this game has seen. You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. The 76ers making the switch here.
Substitution. John Collins. Kelly Oubre Jr.
A minute 42 left in the first. Over to the left wing. Here's McCain. It's stolen by Adams. Pass to Durant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Collins.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And, Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Paul George's ability to put the ball on the floor and drive it balances out his shooting. So important to have both.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Good on the shot.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Durant. Rebound by the 76ers.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And finished off by Collins.
John Collins has tremendous vertical showing off right there. Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Pass to McCain. Traps in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Thompson with it. Now defended by Oubre. And Finished off by Katie.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Durant's got 25 points in the game. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him.
The 76ers, 19.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Pass to McCain. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the line. And that one comes up a bit short. Suns lead by 10. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchises.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Inside. Pass to McCain. Back to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Back to Collins. Here's McCain. He's covered by Armstrong. Here's Oubre. To the left side wing. Here's Grimes. Here's Drummond. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Suns lead by 12. Pass to Bull. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Bull's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
McCain's shot is off. And here are the Suns. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Shots good by Miller.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
McCain's shot is off. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And the dunk by Bull.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner three now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it would take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
Here's George. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
The defense must push Paul George further out. This guy's so adept at finding ways to score inside.
To the inside. Now Armstrong. There's the drive. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
The 76ers trail by 18.
Oh, great defense.
I'm in the zone right now. Tell me am I still telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a I know